Mall of America. It's home to world-class shopping, great dining, and amazing attractions and events. And these are our stories, presented by Bloomington, Minnesota Travel and Tourism. Welcome to So Much More. I'm your host, Jill Renslow, joined by my co-host, Dan Jasper. Hello, Dan.
Hey, Jill. How you doing?
I'm doing great. And today we are talking with BiuBiu, who is the founder of Panda Fest. It's one of the nation's largest growing outdoor Asian food and cultural festivals, returning right here to Mall of America on July 31st through August 2nd. After a successful debut last year, Panda Fest is back and bigger than ever, celebrating Asian food, culture, entertainment, and community in a truly immersive festival experience. So BiuBiu, welcome to So Much More.
Yeah, hi. Thank you for having me. And I'm so happy to join this broadcast. And also, I'm very happy to bring the Panda Fest back to the Twin Cities again.
Well, we are thrilled to talk with you today because we want to hear about your story, how this all got started, the success from last year, and what fans can expect to visit this year when they come to Panda Fest at Mall of America for the second year in a row. So let's start from the beginning. Tell us about what vision you had to create Panda Fest and how that got started here at Mall of America.
Yeah, so Panda Fest is a big outdoor Asian food fest in the US, and we started 2 years ago in New York City. And when we started in New York City, which is as a street fair, because in 2024 we did one day like street fair as a Panda Day, and that day I still remember very clear. It's like July 21st in New York City, and very hot, like 92 degrees. And I feel like, oh my God, no one showed up. But it turns out to be everyone showed up and everything sold out in just 3 hours when we open. So I feel like, oh my God, that's a big, and potential for me to bring the Panda Fest outside of New York City. And last year is our first year to expand outside New York City, and we are very lucky. We expanded to 11 cities with 13 events last year, but till now, and till right now, we're already in 15 cities with 24 events already. And I think after at the end of this year, we will be in 28 cities and with more than 40 events. So it's kind of like very fast growing brand. And we are very, very lucky we can bring the Panda Fest to Twin Cities last year, especially work with the Mall of America. It's kind of like amazing journey for us and amazing collaborations. And so, yeah, that's a little bit background and story about the Panda Fest. And yeah.
That is tremendous growth over such a short amount of time. I am impressed. So I would be curious of what surprised you the most, of like how this was able to grow so quickly and how the community responded to what you brought to those specific cities so far.
Yeah, so I think first of all, I created this brand because I always want to do something for our community. Because I'm from Asia, I really want to do something, contribute to my community. So I'm thinking about, I want to. I know I'm very good at doing food festival, but when I choose a topic, I choose a Asian food fest. This narrow topic because there are so many. Like my mentor told me, you need to choose some, like do the international food fest or do like maybe pizza fest or some more, famous food fest. But I will feel like I just want to do something I'm comfortable with. I'm like confident with. So that's why I say, I just want to focus on the Asian food fest. And also another reason is that I'm the crazy fans of the panda. So combine these two things together, Panda Fest came out this idea. And another very interesting background story is that I gave birth in the May 2024. So after I gave birth, the first 2 months of the motherhood is a little bit horrible. And I feel like a very depression. So I rely my emotion very on Panda. And every day I watch a Panda live show, Panda TV, and everything about Panda. And I think about, oh my God, I need to do something for Panda. So that's main reason for Panda Fest came out. And then I think the reason why we expand so fast because I feel to be honest, several reasons. First of all, it's kind of like we are a good brand and we do really attractive to the clients. So we got a lot of support from different cities clients. So that makes us have the confidence to expand. And another reason is that I feel like we are very kind of like trust local team. We work with a lot of amazing local team for different perspective. Because I also have a conversation with some festival founder. They will always feel like they want to control everything on hand, and they want their team to expand step by step by their internal team. However, from my point is that because we come to, for example, we come to Twin Cities, I want to work with an amazing local team, like venue team, like different third party team, different like PR team, marketing team, because I trust the local people that like they definitely have a better understanding for this market than us, right? So we kind of like work very, very tightly with a lot of different local teams for different cities. I feel this is another reason we can expand so fast. Another the and another reason is that I always feel like there is a no like national brand, no for a food festival. So I always want to be one of it, or I want to be the um you know when I do the research on the market, I feel like region, Middle West region, East Coast region, or West Coast, there's not really a big national food festival brand. So I want to be that one. So our whole team and me, we work very hard to make this go happen. So I feel like there's a lot of reason combined together. Like our goal, we got supportive from the clients, and also we got the support from our local partner. So all the reason come together, it makes us can expand so fast.
You know, I happen to know the Mall of America team you work with, and they are awesome, every single one of them. And I know some of the other local folks you're working with, and you have chosen a good team to assemble for this. And that's proven out last year. You had such enormous crowds. But I had a question about the brand quickly. I love that during that time of your life, you relied on Panda to help you get through that, right? And I think the vast majority of us look at the panda bear as something lovable and hopeful and bringing life and joy. And when guests come to the Panda Fest at Mall of America, are they going to see any pandas in any different? Do you bring a panda here? I know we don't have a live panda, but what do you do?
Oh, we would love a live panda.
We would.
Yeah, I want to mention we in the past April we just make a donation to the San Diego Zoo for the real panda.
Oh, I love
Awesome.
that.
Because we have the event in San Diego, and then after that we make a donation for them because we got inspiration from panda, and we want to give back to this cute animal. And yeah, so that's a very good question because I think we create a very different food festival when you compare to other festival because our festival it's the first time to use a animal theme, right? And it's kind of like we create our festival around this panda theme, and all the vendor, their banner, their decoration, and everything should be the panda. And also we have the 15 feet inflatable panda for different city feature, and all the clients will get the panda pin, panda headband, and we have the panda merchandise to serve. And also, of course, we have the panda bounce house. When you come to our festival, you will feel like very difference. It's kind of like you surrounded by the panda. It's really immersive experience. This is what we want to create to be differentiation. Because when I come up with idea, a lot of people have the feel like it's too crazy idea. It's really hard to realize how you make the panda like come to like related to a food festival. I said we can use a lot of decoration and then we can create this immersive things for the clients. So our designer team is working very hard to create these feelings, and it's kind of like a vibe. And also we feel like because everything is decorated about the panda, and people will feel like they are in this immersive concept and topic. And of course, and we have a mascot and everything to make people feel a little bit different. And then another thing I want to emphasize is that a lot of clients will say we came for Panda, but we stay for food. So
Love it.
eventually, our festival still be the food festival. So people I feel like the concept is attractive, but people stay because they taste a very good food. So I feel like combine these two together and make a good balance is kind of like something we are looking for and create.
Absolutely. You've talked so much about the food, and I want to get into those details.
Yeah.
But before we do, it is a food festival, but it's so much more. And you bring great cultural elements to the Panda Fest that so many people of all ages enjoy. Can you talk a little bit about that connection to the culture and what you bring beyond food?
Yes, so I think one of our highlights of our Panda Fest is kind of like um we gather all authentic Asian street vendor to the mall to make this show happen. Like last year, we have 80 food vendors, and we have 50 to 60% of them is outside of the Minneapolis, outside of the Twin City. They're from New York, they're from Los Angeles, they're from Seattle, they're from Atlanta to make this show happen. So we have like kind of like 60% traveling vendor, 40% local vendor. That makes our events very unique. The reason is that sometimes it's really hard for you to find this type of food in certain area. But we want to have this food because we feel like this food is really represent Asian culture or really represent like Korean culture, Chinese culture. So we want to have them. So that's a like our very strong part because we can get the traveling vendor to here to make this show because that's a big logistics. That's another topic that's related to the big logistics, but we make this happen. But I also want to share a very, very interesting story. After last year Minneapolis events, a lot of Minneapolis and I mean Twin Cities vendor, they start to travel with us
Oh.
to different cities.
That's
so
great.
That's why I say, yeah. So that's why I say it's it's kind of like to be honest, from my perspective, I definitely support local business, but I'm more support small business because I think it doesn't matter they're from New York or Los Angeles or Minneapolis, Atlanta. Eventually, they are still small business because I want to support them, and I feel like that's a very very good start. City after we do the first event, they are going to have the team of the vendor to travel with us to other cities. So after Minneapolis, we have a bunch of like 3 to 4 Minneapolis vendor. They travel us to other city like Phoenix and Indianapolis this year. They travel to a lot of city with us already. So I think that's very very unique culture. I mean, internally of the Panda Fest, like vendor
Absolutely.
culture. Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, families really enjoyed Panda Fest last year. So I'm curious if you can share some of the fun family elements outside the food. What are you seeing
Yes.
that the kids really enjoy
Yeah.
and really people of all ages? It's so much fun. So can you share some of the family elements?
Yeah, of course. So beyond the food, we also have a lot of we have the all day live performance at the stage, right? The K-pop line dance, something like that, and also we have a free bounce house to the kids last year, and this year we are going to bring the bigger like panda castle to North America to give the kids to have fun. And also last year we have the claw machine and a lot of entertainment for kids to have a great time. I would say have a great and quality family time, and also because we want to create like one shop station for people to learn and know about the Asian culture. So that's why we are not only focused on food. We also have the performance, we have the entertainment, and we have the merchandise. Everything is related to the Asian culture, and we want the people come here like one shop station and kind of like let them have the opportunity to know about that.
That's fantastic. So what would you say last year when you look back at Panda Fest in the summer of 2025, what was the most memorable part for you to be here at Mall of America, to see the fans enjoying the event that you created, and to see the thousands of people that came out here? What was most memorable?
Yeah, so I would say last year it's really hot. It's also kind of like something 90 degrees. And I still remember that events, our EMS is the busiest one for the whole year. And however, last year, the Twin Cities event is also, we got the most clients when it compared to all the city we went to. So we feel like how to say, it's kind of like I have so many emotion on that, because I feel like when I decided to expand outside New York City, Mall of America was in my list. And at that moment, a lot of people, they don't understand why. And even a lot of vendor, they never heard about the city, but I convinced them, trust me, that's a really good choice, because um and then they, because they trust me, they went to the Minneapolis with me, with our team, and turnout is so great for everyone. So after that event, I can tell you the Minneapolis event is the number 5 station last year. But after that event, give our whole team so many confidence for us to expand, to go to more cities like that. That's like kind of like very, very important events for me, because it's our first time in Middle West, and also it's my first time to I can tell you, before Minneapolis, most our events was in New York, in Boston, in Philadelphia, in Seattle. In Atlanta, I don't need to really persuade our vendor or my whole team to choose to go this city. But I really, really think like at the beginning, no one support me for Minneapolis choice, and I said I must go. And so, but you know what? The benefit is that I'm only CEO for my team, so they eventually they need to listen to me. But I told a lot of people why we should go to Minneapolis. This is from my personal perspective. I feel this event is really meaningful for me. But for all other perspective, I'm so happy because we got a lot of clients message, like email message after events, because people thank you for us to come to the Minneapolis, because they feel as an Asian they are proud, they've been seen, they've been respected, and they've been celebrated. So this is kind of like things I'm really unforgettable for me, because they told us there's a lot of small Asian food fests always be very, very small, or be very community based, but no one can make this large and big scale Asian food fest. And we come to the town and we celebrate with this community, so they feel very happy. We got a lot of this type of email after events. And also for the vendor guys, they also write a lot of thank you for letter to us, because it's their first time to join this type of big scale events. At the beginning, they have so many concerns, but after events, they feel like everything is so different and everything is so great.
Yeah, we would agree. We've heard so much excitement from our fans that are so excited to see it coming back for year 2. And I would love to dive into the food.
That's what I want.
We need to learn about the food. Are there new vendors coming this year? What are the fan favorites? Who has the longest lines? Like, give us the whole dish on what the food's going to look like this year.
The dish on the dish.
Yes.
Yeah, this year definitely we have we choose a best vendor team to come to the to Twin City for this show. And this year, I think we still have the combination of the authentic vendor, and also we have a lot of the Asian fusion like inspired vendor. Like I would say, like for the authentic, like traditional vendor list, you must try the tanghulu, right? That last year I think it's going very viral, the crunch fruit candy, and also a lot of traditional handmade dumpling, handmade sesame pancake. This is type of very traditional food you definitely still have to try in our fest. However, for a lot of Asian fusion food, I highly suggest you to try like sushi pizza, like sushi taco. It's kind of like combination of the like pizza with sushi.
I'm
It's kind of like very
intrigued.
Yeah.
creative. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And also we have like Hawaiian honeycomb. It's like very trendy ice cream and like vanilla taste. It's but like also matcha taste. And matcha is very trendy right now. And yeah, so I think come to our festival, the you must try something traditional, but also try something like Asian inspired fusion. That's very like important. Yeah.
Are you ready, Dan? Are you ready to check it out this year?
I am so ready. I remember last year the crowd was so big and excited to be there. And I am excited to try a bunch of different foods. Mostly, I like to walk around and watch what other people are eating and see
For
how they
sure.
react to it, right?
Well, I feel like the long lines are what lure you in. You want to check it all out because it's like this is the must-have item.
Yep.
So, what's going to be the most unique item that fans will find this year at Panda Fest?
Yes, I think for the unique buys, like I said, this year I still feel like sushi taco and sushi pizza is a vendor. They didn't show up. Like they joined us after last year September. So they didn't they was not in the Minneapolis last year. So you definitely need to try them out for this year. And this year, we have the souffle vendor, and it's kind of like on-site cooking souffle, and it's fluffy, and also it's kind of like it like had the matcha flavor and wu-bei flavor for you to choose. And also this year we are going to have the Asian flavor donut. It's kind of like
Done.
yeah,
Yeah, I can do a donut.
I'm done. That's good.
that's
Yes.
a new vendor for us this year.
Oh, that
That's
all sounds
fantastic.
good. But the donuts, you got me at the donuts. That's all I'm saying.
Dan and I will line up with all the sweets.
Yeah.
Never an issue. That is fantastic.
And that vendor will also have the Asian flavor churro.
Oh, okay.
that sounds
That
delicious
sounds
as well.
Yeah,
good too.
yeah.
Okay, so now that we've gotten people excited about this festival coming forward, how do they prepare? Where do they find tickets? Where do they get all the information about the times? Because this is going to be on our north parking lot, the exact same location as last year. So it's super easy to get to. You can just access it off of 494 American Boulevard. It's right there at the north entrance. But let people know how they need, if they should get tickets in advance or if they can get them on site. Give them all the details.
Yeah, so tickets still on our website. It's www.pandafest.com. And I would suggest to purchase tickets before they come. So we still have some gate tickets, but like we will let the people who has the tickets to come in first. And for the gate tickets, it will be $20. And for the website, the tickets will be $14. So it really depends on yeah, because I understand some clients want to purchase on that event day, and so we have different type of tickets, and also I think this year and everything we upgrade, especially kind of like we have the better vendor team this year, and also we definitely will provide more shade and more seating and everything more for the clients. Yeah.
So it'll be improved this year, which I love. And I also know that guests can find out more information on our website at mallofamerica.com, the time, the location. And one of the cool things about hosting Panda Fest, the biggest Asian food festival here at Mall of America, is the tons of free parking.
Absolutely.
It's so easy.
And if it is 90 plus degrees outside, you can enjoy Panda Fest, but you can also step
Come on
inside
in.
in the air conditioning, cool off a little bit, and go back outside. And we noticed that last year as well. People were coming back and forth. It's super convenient being connected to the mall. So what would you say for the first time visitors? So if they didn't come last year, what is one thing that people should absolutely not miss when they come to Panda Fest 2026?
I think the things is that they need to take picture with our headband pin and with the mascot. That's everyone must want to take for our festival. And also I want to emphasize, even though you already come this year, all the gift already changed because we we change our design for every event. So this year the Twin City theme will change. So the inflatable will change, the inflatable headband will change, and the pin will change. So it's very collectible for everyone to get this.
I love it. And when people leave Panda Fest this year, what is the one feeling or one takeaway that you're hoping for?
Yeah, I think to be honest, I hope everyone can have a great time with their friends and family. And I think the biggest takeaway I want them to have is that um, um, I want them know like the vibe and the quality time is the most important things. And because we create this festival, and I feel like a lot of people they really enjoy that because they I feel like, to be honest, from my perspective, um if I enjoy events, not only events, because also the people with me to the events, and I want them to have a great memory after these events with this quality time with their family and friends. Yeah.
I love it. Well, BiuBiu, thank you so much for joining us and giving us the overview of Panda Fest, because I know our fans are going to be super excited to enjoy it again this year. So if you were here last year, come back. There's a lot of new things to offer. If you haven't been here, you definitely need to check it out, because otherwise you're going to have FOMO. You're going to miss out on something very special, because it's Panda Fest July 31st through August 2nd. It wouldn't be April. July 31st through August 2nd in our North parking lot. Come here, enjoy all the things that Mall of America has to offer this summer. We know it will not disappoint. So be sure to follow us as you listen to all your favorite podcasts, rate us, and share this with your family and friends and anyone that you think would enjoy Panda Fest 2026. That's going to do it for this week. We'll see you again soon. Thanks for listening to So Much More, a Mall of America podcast. Subscribe wherever you find your favorite podcasts. This show is presented by Bloomington, Minnesota Travel and Tourism.